Hi, my name is Debbie Silberberg, and I am a co-host of the Rockland Arts Festival. I'm here today with Michelle Reynoso, and a wonderful author, and she will be filling us in.
Hello, how are you? So do you want me just to get started a little bit about creativity and inspiration? Great. One of the things that I learned early on is to be open to the world. And I think that's where most of my creativity comes. I had an acting teacher early on that told me, bring a notebook with you everywhere you go, be observant, and that's where you're going to get your best material. And that has been the best advice I've ever gotten. So my inspiration comes from the world at large. My stories are based young adult urban fantasy, but really you're looking at ordinary characters that are put into extraordinary situations. So we're looking at the teen experience, but then we're also looking at this otherworldly element, this fantasy element, and how this main character, Faith McDaniels, deals with it. So I have a trilogy out. First two books are out, and I'm working on the third book. And there's so many elements of inspiration here from the real world, everything from characters to situations to even dialogue, where I've overheard dialogue and I've written it down, and then that makes it into the book or the story, or even the bigger picture, which is the world building. One of the big things that's part of this story is it's based in energy. So the main character learns how to take energy from living things and translate it almost like a language into physical forms. And I actually audited a thermodynamics class to understand real world laws of energy so I could follow that, which then created both a guide, but also created a lot of the turmoil because energy can't be created or destroyed. So she couldn't just say, I want to create this thing to solve my problem. She had to follow the rules of energy. So inspiration comes from everywhere.
Sounds it. What are the name of your book? What are the names of your books?
The first book is called N, and the second book in the trilogy is called The Light of the Dying. And the third book that will be coming out in just a couple of months is called Ascent of the Fallen, and that will be completing the story. Yes, so exciting.
It is, I'm sure. Is there anything else that you would like to share with us about?
Yeah, I just, the books that I write really fast paced, and I write it so that when you get to the end of the chapter, you want to go to the next one. I think that's one of the big things that readers have said, is that you can get through this series really fast because it's written in a way that is almost like a page turner when you're reading a mystery, but it's fantasy, and not a high fantasy, but just a little bit layered on top. So yeah.
Very good. I thank you, and I look forward to seeing you as part of the Rockland Arts Festival.
Me too. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.